The following is a talk given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami on November 17th, 2015 in Panchavaktra Shiva Tala in Simantadwip, India. The talk occurred during the Kartik Parikrama.
Vishnu Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Asati Deve Kauravani Pracharine Nidhisesa Sanyalari Pachatya Desatarine Krishna Chaitanya Radha Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasari Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Karoti Salam, Pankulangaya Vegaram, Yatri Bhatamanande, Sigurdilanam, Paramanandavaram, Sri Chaitanya Ishram, Hariom Tat Sat. So this tree is known as a special residence of Lord Shiva.
So this tree is known as the special residence of Lord Shiva.
A group of Brahmanas observed a fortnightly fast and chanted here.
A group of Brahmanas observed a fortnightly fast and observed it here.
Chanted here.
And chanted here.
They offered Lord Shiva Bhoga.
They offered Lord Shiva Bhoga
with his favorite leaves.
With his favorite leaves.
You know, I hear there's a bukur.
Nearby here, there's a bukur.
That means a handmade lake.
That means a handmade lake.
Which is surrounded by bell leaves.
Which is surrounded by bell leaves.
And now this place is known as Bilvavan.
In Vrindavan, this place is known as Bilvavan.
One of the 12 forests of Vrindavan.
one of the 12 forests of Vrindavan.
So the Sanskrit word Bilva in Bengali comes out Bale.
So the Sanskrit word Bilva in Bengali comes out Bale.
So they were offering Lord Shiva Raga Prasad with Bale leaves.
So
Bilva leaves.
So they were offering Lord Shiva Bhoga Prasad with Bale leaves, Bilva leaves.
At the end of the fortnight,
At the end of the fortnight,
being pleased by their sacrifice,
being pleased by their sacrifice,
he rewarded all the Brahmins present
he rewarded all the Brahmins present
with Krishna Bhakti.
with Krishna Bhakti.
But the one Brahmin who was most focused, most concentrated,
But there was one Brahmin who was most focused, most concentrated.
he was known as Nimbarka.
He was known as Nimbarka.
Lord Shiva appeared to him
Lord Shiva appeared to him
and told him to go at some nearby forest of Bale trees.
and told him to go to some nearby forest of Bale trees,
There he would find the four Kumaras,
and there he would find the 4 Kumaras,
and that they would give him transcendental knowledge,
and that they would give him transcendental knowledge,
and he would achieve all things desirable.
and he would achieve all things desirable.
So Nimbarka bowed down to Lord Shiva,
So Nimbarka bowed down to Lord Shiva,
but then Lord Shiva disappeared.
but then Lord Shiva disappeared.
Nimbarka went to the Bale forest.
Nimbarka went to the Bale forest,
They found on a raised seat the four Kumaras.
and there he found on a raised seat the 4 Kumaras.
They were they were in the form of little children,
They were in the form of little children,
and so they had no clothes on.
so they had no clothes on.
And but they're the wisest people in the universe.
But they were the wisest people in the universe.
They're second only to Lord Brahma.
They were second only to Lord Brahma.
So they Nimbarka bowed down and paid his respects to the four Kumaras.
So Nimbarka bowed down and paid his respects to the 4 Kumaras.
When the four Kumaras opened their eyes,
When the 4 Kumaras opened their eyes,
hearing the Vaishnava pranams being spoken,
hearing the Vaishnav pranams being spoken,
they were pleased to see a Vaishnava Brahmana.
they were pleased to see a Vaishnav Brahmana.
And so they decided to bless him.
So they decided to bless him,
And they rewarded him with a special mantra.
and they rewarded him with a special mantra.
And they revealed that the Samhita
And they revealed the Sanat Samhita
to him.
to him.
In this way, he got the initiation,
And in this way, he got the initiation,
and he became the Acharya for the four Kumaras.
and so he became the Acharya for the 4 Kumaras.
The four Kumaras line of disciplic succession.
The 4 Kumaras' line of disciplic succession.
Just like Madhvacharya, he was the representative of Lord Brahma.
Just like Madhvacharya, he was the representative of Lord Brahma.
And Ramanuja was representative of Lakshmi Devi.
And Ramanujacharya was the representative of Lakshmi Devi.
And Vishnu Swami was the representative of Lord Shiva.
And Vishnu Swami was the representative of Lord Shiva.
So Nimbarka Acharya was the representative of the four Kumars.
And so Nimbarkacharya was the representative of the four Kumaras.
So Lord it was predicted that Lord Chaitanya would take two aspects of each sampradaya.
It was predicted that Lord Chaitanya would take two aspects from each sampradaya.
Like from the Madhva Acharya sampradaya,
Like from the Madhvacharya sampradaya,
he took the aspect of defeating the Mayavad
he took the aspect of defeating the Mayavad philosophy
and how the deity was eternal.
and how the deity was eternal.
From the Lakshmi Sampradaya,
From the Lakshmi sampradaya,
he took the two aspects
he took the two aspects
of pure bhakti
of pure bhakti
without any desire for material things,
without any desire for material things,
and also the service of the Vaishnavas
and also the service of the Vaishnavas.
from the Vishnu Swami Sampradaya,
And from the Vishnu Swami sampradaya,
from Lord Shiva,
from Lord Shiva,
total surrender to Krishna,
he took total surrender to Krishna and the Rag Marg.
So from the Kumaras,
So from the Kumaras,
they got the teachings how you have to take shelter of Radharani
they got the teachings of how you have to take shelter of Radharani
and how the worship done by the gopis is most pleasing to Krishna.
and how the worship done by the gopis was most pleasing to Krishna.
So these two aspects were taken from each of the sampradayas.
So these two aspects were taken from each of the sampradayas.
And you find all these aspects in Lord Chaitanya's movement.
And you find all these aspects in Lord Chaitanya's movement.
So this is a special place because the Lord here met various acharyas.
So this is a special place because the Lord here met various acharyas.
Not only this place, this island.
Not only this place, but this island.
And but at this place, Nimbarka met his Diksha Guru.
But at this place, Nimbarka met his Diksha Guru.
Of course, it says that you can have usually one Diksha Guru,
Of course, it says that you can usually have one Diksha Guru,
which is allowed by the Shastra,
which is allowed by the Shastra,
but many Shiksha Gurus.
but many Shiksha Gurus.
But here, Nimbarka Acharya,
But here, Nimbarkacharya,
he accepted initiation from the four Kumars.
he accepted initiation from the four Kumaras.
I just noticed that this morning.
I just noticed that this morning.
So he had actually four Diksha Gurus.
So he had actually four Diksha Gurus.
Right? that shows how they're so much united.
That shows how they're so much united.
In the Brihad Bhagavatamrita,
In the Brihad Bhagavatamrita,
when the Gopa Kumar, he went to the Tapaloka,
when Gopkumar went to the Tapaloka
and he met the four Kumars,
and he met the four Kumaras,
and so they were constantly reflecting on Krishna.
so they were constantly reflecting on Krishna.
And of course, the Jai and Vijay were cursed to be in the material world because they stopped the four Kumars.
And of course, Jai and Vijay were cursed to be in the material world because they stopped the four Kumaras.
So originally the four Kumars were following a meditation on the impersonal Brahman.
So originally, the four Kumaras were following a meditation on the impersonal Brahman.
But after bowing down to Lord Vishnu
But after bowing down to Lord Vishnu
and smelling the tulasi offered to his lotus feet,
and smelling the tulasi offered to his lotus feet,
that awakened their pure devotion,
that awakened their pure devotion,
and they became converted to pure Vaishnavism.
and they became converted to pure Vaishnavism.
So, Nimbarka Swami, he had a realization of how Radha and Krishna were actually combined together as Lord Chaitanya.
So Nimbarka Goswami had a realization of how Radha and Krishna actually combined together as Lord Chaitanya.
And he was overwhelmed to see this form of Lord Gauranga.
And he was overwhelmed to see this form of Lord Gauranga.
He expressed, I had never seen such a form before.
He expressed how I've never seen such a form before.
So wonderful.
So wonderful.
And Lord Chaitanya told him
Lord Chaitanya told him
that this place is our eternal Dham.
that this place is our eternal Dham,
And it's very dear to us.
and it's very dear to us.
So, in the Kali Yuga,
So in the Kali Yuga,
I come as Lord Chaitanya,
I come as Lord Chaitanya,
and you can be part of my pastimes.
and you can be part of my pastimes.
You'll appear in Kashmir,
You'll appear in Kashmir,
and you'll travel all over India as a great Pandit,
and you'll travel all over India as a great Pandit,
defeating everybody by the mercy of Saraswati.
defeating everybody by the mercy of Saraswati.
You'll be known as Keshav Kashmir.
You'll be known as Keshav Kashmiri.
Just by hearing your name, the Pandits of Navadvip will run and shake.
Just by hearing your name, the Pandits of Navadvip will run and shake.
Shaking,
Shaking,
shaking.
shaking.
They were so afraid
They were so afraid
that this Keshav Kashmir will defeat them.
that this Keshav Kashmiri will defeat them.
But at that time, I'll be enjoying my educational leelas.
But at that time, I'll be enjoying my educational leelas.
So I will defeat you with great pleasure.
So I will defeat you with great pleasure.
But then by the mercy of Saraswati,
But then by the mercy of Saraswati,
you'll realize my actual identity.
you'll realize my actual identity.
And thus you'll go and preach pure devotional service in all directions.
And thus you'll go and preach pure devotional service in all directions.
So when Keshav Kashmir, he came to the Navadip,
So when Keshav Kashmiri came to Navadvip,
all the pandits disappeared.
all the pandits disappeared.
Everybody went out. They had to urgently see some relatives in some other place. So
Everybody went out. They had to urgently see some relatives in some other place.
then Keshav Kashmir, he went to the side of the Ganges.
So then Keshav Kashmiri went to the side of the Ganges,
And he just happened to meet with Nimai Pandit,
and he just happened to meet with Nimai Pandit,
because Nimai Pandit's Sanskrit school was held by the bank of the Ganges.
because Nimai's Sanskrit school was held at the bank of the Ganges.
And Lord Chaitanya was, he praised, oh, you are known as a great scholar, a great Pandit.
And Lord Chaitanya praised him. He said, "Oh, you're known as a great scholar, as a great Pandit.
You must be able to compose easily 100 verses in the glory of the Ganges.
You must be able to easily compose 100 verses on the glory of the Ganges.
I'd like to hear your poetry.
I'd like to hear your poetry.
Please compose your 100 verses."
Please compose your 100 verses."
And so Keshav Kashmiri very proud. Yes,
And Keshav Kashmiri was very proud. Yes,
I can do that.
I can do that.
And he started to compose on the spot 100 poetry. Boom, 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 boom.
And he started to compose on the spot 100 verses of poetry. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
So then they completed 100. He had completed his 100.
So then he had completed his 100.
Lord Chaitanya said, well, could you tell me what are the good qualities and the bad qualities of your poetry?
And then Lord Chaitanya said, "Could you tell me what are the good qualities and the bad qualities of your poetry?"
He thought, what bad quality of my poetry? There's no bad quality.
And he thought, what bad qualities in my poetry? There's no bad quality.
I'm Keshav Kashmiri.
I'm Keshav Kashmiri.
Lord Chaitanya said, well, in your verse 57,
And Lord Chaitanya said, well, in your verse 57,
I don't know, is it 57 or 56?
I don't remember, is it 57 or 56?
But anyway, he picked out one verse,
Anyway, he picked out one verse,
which was amazing because you know how long it takes us to memorize a single verse.
which is amazing because you know how long it takes us to memorize a single verse.
Here the person just boom, boom, boom. He just rattling off verses.
And here's a person just boom, 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 rattling off verses.
And Lord Chaitanya memorizes each one.
And Lord Chaitanya memorizes each one.
So that itself astonished the Keshav Kashmiri.
So that itself astonished the Keshav Kashmiri.
So when Lord Chaitanya says, well, this verse has these metaphors, these allegories, these poetic niceties.
So Lord Chaitanya said, this verse has these metaphors, these allegories, and these poetic niceties.
But and also it says has these defects.
But it also has these defects.
And one of the defects was Bhavani Bhartu.
And one of the defects was that he said Bhavani Bhartu.
Now Bhavani means the wife of Bhava, Shiva.
Bhavani means the wife of Bhava, Shiva.
But Bhartu means the husband.
But Bhartu means the husband.
So to say that Bhavani Bhartu,
So to say Bhavani Bhartu,
he meant to say that it's the wife, the husband of Lord of Parvati.
he meant to say the husband of Parvati.
But he's using the word the husband of Parvati's husband.
But he's using the word the husband of Parvati's husband.
So that's confusing
So that's confusing
in various ways.
in various ways.
Like that, he pointed out a few defects.
Like that, he pointed out a few defects.
And like this, Keshav Kajuni was without, he was defeated, but in a very nice way.
So like this, Keshav Kashmiri was defeated, but in a nice way.
So he went and prayed to Mother Saraswati.
So he went and prayed to Mother Saraswati.
You always back me up.
You always back me up.
How is it this time I failed?
How is it this time I failed?
And Saraswati said, he's my husband.
And Saraswati said, he's my husband.
I can't support you against Lord Vishnu.
I can't support you against Lord Vishnu.
So then he went back to Lord Chaitanya
So then he went back to Lord Chaitanya
when he was alone.
when he was alone.
He said, please reveal who you are.
And he said, please reveal who you are.
So then he revealed that he was Radha and Krishna.
So then he revealed that he was Radha and Krishna.
So Namarka Swami, Namarka Acharya, he became Keshav Kashmir.
So Nimbarkacharya became Keshav Kashmiri.
He got the lotus feet of Radha and Krishna
And he got the lotus feet of Radha and Krishna.
and was part of their pastimes.
And was part of their pastimes.
So last night we were reading some of the early pastimes of Lord Gauranga.
So last night we were reading some of the early pastimes of Lord Gauranga.
When before the Sankirtan movement, when he married Lakshmi Priya.
Before the Sankirtan movement, when he married Lakshmi Priya.
And just one of the simple verses
And just one of the simple verses
said that it is the word who has taken Lord Chaitanya as a life and soul.
it used the word that says, who has taken Lord Chaitanya as the life and soul.
And say, Lord Chaitanya, he is so merciful
See, Lord Chaitanya, he's so merciful
that he doesn't consider who's qualified or who's unqualified.
that he doesn't consider who's qualified and who's unqualified.
He just gives out the mercy freely.
He just gives out the mercy freely.
And by chanting Hare Krishna,
And by chanting Hare Krishna,
gradually this awakens our natural affection and devotion for Lord Chaitanya.
gradually this awakens our natural affection for Lord Chaitanya.
To the point where Lord Chaitanya is dear to us than our own life.
To the point that Lord Chaitanya is more dear to us than our own life.
And we like to serve the Lord.
And we'd like to serve the Lord.
Like to hear His pastimes.
We'd like to hear His pastimes.
And how Prabhupada has given these pastimes, given these secrets of Lord Chaitanya.
And how Prabhupada has given these pastimes, these secrets of Lord Chaitanya,
to all of us.
To all of us.
So we're so much indebted to Srila Prabhupada.
So we're so much indebted to Srila Prabhupada.
And there's some people who are volunteering for the TLDP exhibits.
And there are some people who are volunteering for the TOVP exhibits.
Who are PhDs and qualified people.
Who are PhDs and qualified people.
Who have been researching how Krishna was a verifiable historical person.
Who have been researching how Krishna is a verifiable historical person.
No, not just like people say, oh, mythology.
Not just that people say, oh, mythology.
Lord Chaitanya was here 500 years ago. It's not so long.
Lord Chaitanya was here 500 years ago. It's not so long.
And in fact, right where you're sitting, this is dust. He said, Naimisharanya, and here, the dust is got little grains of Lord Chaitanya's lotus feet.
So right here, the dust that you're sitting on has got little grains of Lord Chaitanya's lotus feet.
I think Kavi Chandra Maharaj that time said, why need a mat?
I think Kavi Chandra Maharaj said at that time, why need a mat?
You roll in the dust.
You can roll in the dust.
So Lord Chaitanya, he is, when you read about his character.
So when we read about Lord Chaitanya's character,
remember how Prabhupada was saying.
We remember how Prabhupada was saying.
Everybody is looking for a friend.
Everybody is looking for a friend.
Man to man, woman to woman.
Man to man, women or women.
Man and woman, woman and man.
Man and woman, woman and a man.
Everybody wants a friend.
Everybody wants a friend.
Someone they can depend on.
Sorry?
Someone they can depend upon.
Someone they can depend upon.
That friend is actually Lord Gauranga.
But that friend is actually Lord Gauranga.
He is Krishna.
He's Krishna.
And one of the aspects of being here in Navadvip Mayapur Dham.
And one of the aspects of being here in Navadvip Mayapur Dham
is that gradually we become very much attached.
Is that gradually we become very much attached
to Lord Chaitanya.
To Lord Chaitanya.
Where He is our life.
Where He is our life.
He's the dearest of all.
He's the dearest of all.
These great souls, they could be part of His direct pastimes.
And these great souls, they could be part of His direct pastimes.
But in the Chaitanya Bhagavat it says.
But in the Chaitanya Bhagavat it says.
Adhyati la lila kore gorai. Khana khana bhagavan dehi varivai. That Lord Chaitanya's pastimes are still going on today.
That Lord Chaitanya's pastimes are still going on today.
Those who are fortunate, they can see them.
Those who are fortunate, they can see them.
By Prabhupada's mercy, we can be part of those pastimes.
By Prabhupada's mercy, we can be part of those pastimes.
How in the Brahma Vaivarta Puran,
how in the Brahma Vaivarta Puran,
Krishna and Dwarka predicted
that
a devotee would come after 5,000 years
that a devotee would come after 5,000 years
and spread the Harinam all over the world
and spread the Harinam all over the world
and usher in a golden age
and usher in a golden age
for 10,000 years,
for 10,000 years,
which will be very easy for people to get back to the spiritual world.
during which it will be very easy for people to get back to the spiritual world.
And Prabhupada would say, my books will be the law books for the next 10,000 years.
And Prabhupada would say, my books will be the law books for the next 10,000 years.
So why 10,000?
Why 10,000?
Where did that come from?
Where did that come from?
It started from Bhagavata Purana.
From the Brahma Vaivarta Puran.
Then in the Chaitanya Mangala,
Then in the Chaitanya Mangal,
which was written about 450 years ago,
which is written about 450 years ago,
between 400 and 450.
between 400 and 450.
Lord Chaitanya is stating in the when he tells from Golok Vrindavan, he'll go down to earth.
Lord Chaitanya is saying when he tells from Golok Vrindavan that he'll come down to earth.
He said he'll preach all over India.
He said, you'll preach all over India.
But if there are people that are in distant countries
But if there are people in distant countries
who are not getting his mercy,
who are not getting his mercy,
he'll send one of his Senapati Bhaktas,
he'll send one of his Senapati Bhaktas,
one of his commanding devotees.
one of his jet commanding devotees.
That's not what I didn't say that.
Sorry?
One of his commanding devotees.
10 commanded?
Senapati literally means protector of the Senas.
Senapati literally means protectors of the Senas.
Senas are the soldiers.
Senas are the soldiers.
That's the word they use for general in India.
That's the word they use for general in India.
So, he would send out one of these commanding devotees, protecting devotees,
So he would send out one of these commanding devotees, protecting devotees,
to spread the movement all over the world.
to spread the movement all over the world,
In the other countries in India.
in the other countries of India.
Prabhupada said, my assignment is other countries in India.
Prabhupada said, my assignment is other countries than India.
But then the deities in LA,
But then the deities in LA,
according to Brahmananda,
according to Brahmananda,
ordered Prabhupada also preach in India.
ordered Prabhupada also preach in India.
Because he said, how can I tell people all over the world how great India is, and India goes to hell?
Because how can I tell people all over the world how great India is, and then India goes to hell?
So, Prabhupada is mentioned in the Chaitanya books, mentioned in the Vedic scriptures.
So Prabhupada is mentioned in the Chaitanya books, is mentioned in the Vedic scriptures,
And mentioned by Lord Chaitanya.
he's mentioned by Lord Chaitanya.
So we help Prabhupada to spread this Sankirtan movement,
If we help Prabhupada to spread the Sankirtan movement,
which was started by Lord Chaitanya,
which was started by Lord Chaitanya,
then in one sense we are also part of Lord Chaitanya's pastimes.
then in one sense, we're also part of Lord Chaitanya's pastimes.
Who wants to be part of Lord Chaitanya's pastimes? What's also interesting is that Om Vishnu Tad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur,
What's also interesting is that Om Vishnupad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur,
he wrote to Prabhupada
he wrote to Prabhupada
that by your preaching in the West,
that by your preaching in the West,
you'll get spiritual benefit.
you'll get spiritual benefit.
And all those who help you will also be benefited.
And all those who help you will also be benefited.
Who wants to help Prabhupada?
Who wants to help Prabhupada?
Wow. So, it's a very great opportunity we have
So this is a very great opportunity we have
to help Prabhupada.
to help Prabhupada.
And that can be direct, or that can be helping his helpers,
And that can be direct, or that could be helping his helpers,
or helping a helper of the helper of the helper.
or helping the helper of the helper of the helper.
So, we have this chance to be part of Lord Chaitanya's pastimes.
So we have this chance to be a part of Lord Chaitanya's pastimes.
And by chanting the holy names,
And by chanting the holy names,
one gets purified.
one gets purified.
And then naturally they'll feel blissful, they feel ecstatic.
And then naturally they feel blissful, they feel ecstatic.
This is the power of the chanting of the holy name.
This is the power of the chanting of the holy names.
It's not something artificial,
It's not something artificial.
not something you have to dramatize.
It's not something you have to dramatize.
Rather, he tried to control it,
Rather, we try to control it.
tried to keep it secret.
We try to keep it secret.
But we can't help.
But we can't help.
Sometimes we can't help.
Sometimes we can't help.
So, chant Hare Krishna and be happy.
So chant Hare Krishna and be happy.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.